We did chapter 10, which was buying, using, and disposing. My name's Megan.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Mary.
I'm Isabella.
I'm Natalie.
Okay, so when you think about store image, there's really two categories. We chose store personality and store atmospherics. So for personality, it can be good or bad, and it's based off a bunch of things. We mostly pointed out store location, the merchandise in the store, and the type of employees within the store. The overall impression of a store is definitely based a lot on their personality. Um, Definitely sets apart from a distressing and unpleasant store visit and a pleasant and relaxing visit to a store. Um, some things that really factor into that are the organization. So is it cluttered or super spaced out with the inventory? The interior design is, where are the aisles at? Where's each, set of departments? And then also other customers are a really big factor too. Are those customers similar to your own personality, or is it somewhere where you feel completely, alienated and not somewhere where you feel comfortable going to? So an example of a store trying to change their image, we chose Walmart. They went through a declutter strategy back in 2009. So they sent out a survey to their customers asking questions based around do they think Walmart should be less cluttered, what they should do, or if they should just stay the same. And from their survey, they did find that customers did give a positive attitude towards wanting the store to be a little less cluttered. So with that, Walmart did a decrease in their inventory of 15%. So with this, obviously there's going to be less inventory per aisle. They really slimmed down their end caps and made them smaller so that the customers had more space to move around and just less overwhelming with all the inventory that was kind of thrown at them. And they also shortened their shelves. With this decluttering, through research, they did find that customer satisfaction was increased, but there are also some problems with this strategy as well.
So do you think that profit increased or decreased after they made this mass image change through Walmart? Well, to Walmart's surprise, it was definitely a backfire. Sales plummeted by $1.85 million or billion dollars. This strategy, this whole idea was formulated from a former Target executive, so he was trying to make Walmart more like Target. And so Walmart wasn't really even listening to their customers, they just kind of figured this would be a good idea. In the aftermath of this, consumers were satisfied with the new image, but they were satisfied until they realized they couldn't find those cheap goods that they would want all the time. Walmart's sale decreased dramatically because there was just less merchandise in the store to buy. The consumers for Walmart are price driven. They want the best value, so they don't really care if the store is like aesthetically pleasing.
So we went to the Walmart off of Old 63 and Broadway here, and then we went to the Target at the Columbia Mall, and we took some pictures and got to interview a few customers. So as you can see, Walmart looks a lot different than Target. Their store displays are kind of like random throughout the store. Some end caps are completely empty, whereas some are filled with like random things like fleece blankets and pillows. Their store displays are also kind of random throughout the store. So as you can see in the picture, there's a really tall display of pillows, which is almost unreachable to most customers because it was like 8 feet tall. Whereas Target's is a little bit different. They put more effort into their store displays. So in their home section, they actually have a display that's shaped like a little house, and on the inside they have little store designs for your home. So they have like a little couch area set up. They also have store displays set up like Target shopping bags. So as you can see in the picture, there's a little shopping bag filled with hand sanitizers, which led into the beauty and hygiene section, which I thought was pretty clever. And then overall, Target's shelves are about the same level, so They're not like Walmart where some are really tall and some are really short. So we asked customers a couple questions. First, we asked if they had trouble navigating around the store. We had some mixed answers from the Walmart customers. Some said yes and some said no. Those who said yes typically had more issues with getting around other customers that were shopping there, as well as just like shelving issues. Like some products were on the floor because they weren't like keeping up with their organization, whereas Target's customers didn't really have issues with this. Everything was pretty organized throughout the store. So then we asked them if they enjoyed the clutter, and again with Walmart we had some mixed answers. So some people liked the clutter because they could find like random things that they weren't looking for and end up purchasing those, and then other customers said no because it stressed them out. And same with Target. They didn't really enjoy the clutter, but luckily Target doesn't have that much clutter to begin with. So we then asked them if we thought that they felt like it was a treasure hunt when they were searching around for items. So again, we had mixed answers from Walmart. A lot of them said yes because they were finding things that they weren't really looking for that they were able to purchase later. And with Target, they said no, and they found it kind of annoying to have to search for things. So then we asked what could improve their shopping experience. And for Walmart, they said shorter shelves, more friendly employees to help them find items, and better organization throughout the stores overall. And for Target, they said self-checkout and more registers. So the only complaint that customers really had for Target was that lines for checkout were kind of long.
So from our observation, we decided that Walmart's store image is an overwhelming atmosphere that's very time consuming, and it's definitely value over experience. Some factors we observed from Walmart are a combination of crowded aisles and too much inventory, making it very difficult to have a pleasant experience. And also unhelpful staff make the experience very stressful. Target's store image is a little different. We observed that it's enjoyable and leads to a positive shopping experience. Factors we observed for Target are things like it's well organized, has friendly employees, and clean and open aisles, and also cute displays, and of course, a Starbucks. We decided that the store image with the store with the worst store image is Walmart, and in some ways we could improve the store image would be to have fresh, healthier food options, keeping the aisles clean, encouraging customers to check availability using signs and different apps, keeping friendly employees, and having more visuals throughout the store.
So our store design, we came up with several ideas that will help make our store the easiest to shop at for customers, such as having attention-grabbing window displays that will help help our customers come in and want to view our store. We want to create a decompression zone at the beginning of the store, so right when you walk in, you immediately begin to take in the surrounding, just look around and shop and just see the general idea of our store. And we want to place our most popular items at the end of the aisle so that the customers have to go through our entire store and see everything that we have to offer, which will also increase our sales and revenue. We want to encourage the use of electronics in our store, such as our store app or online websites that will help them shop in and out of the store. And the main thing we want to focus on is our store's atmosphere, such as the colors, scents, and sounds of the store, and just the general atmosphere and the vibe of the store that people will remember and want to come back into our store. We also want to make sure we hire helpful and friendly staff and make sure our store is clean and organized throughout the whole store.